Hello and welcome to another project update. All right, so yesterday on video, we encountered a bug that was related to the seed bomb spawning plant. And so it turns out that there wasn't actually a bug. Well, I mean, there was, but it wasn't in the code per se. It was in the inspector here. So in the test level, which I don't have loaded up right now, I had two seed bombs and they worked, seed bomb plants, and they worked just fine. They were right next to each other. The bombs spawned in exactly the spots where you'd want them to. So it turns out that the reason why this one was spawning over here is because the inspector element for this node as parent, I'm not sure why I called it that. I should call it spawn point, or I don't know. For whatever reason, this node path here, but had a reference to like this one instead of itself, and yeah, that's that was what happened. So all I had to do was correct that, and it worked just fine. And I could probably just show you it working properly just right now. I did make some changes to the code for it, but it's not really worth writing. It's not really worth like showing the difference. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, for some reason it was like inside the ground. Oh, that one's inside the ground too. Oh, what's going on? I don't know what's going on there. All right, so anyways, this is what I was trying to show. Oh, that's a bit loud. Yeah, that's what I was trying to show yesterday. Or at least, not show, but like get working on stream yesterday. Stream on video. I don't know why I said stream. Yeah, there it is, spawned inside the ground again. I'll have to figure out what's going on there. All right, so yeah, that's one thing that I did today. And then after I was done that, I decided to add a, where is it? A gameplay area, and I made so all of these enemies in it are children of that gameplay area, and I updated their code to like basically disable themselves when the player isn't in the gameplay area. And I haven't done that in this room, but that's because there's no enemies in it yet. And honestly, I'm actually not sure if I'm going to put any enemies in this room. I should put something in here, maybe. Or not. I don't know. I'll figure it out at some other time. But so none of the changes that I made are currently in the level, but what I did was I went into Blender and I started working on basically adding to the level and making it a bit more visually interesting. All right, so I have not done any UV mapping yet, so texture work is clearly all messed up. All right, so I broke this spot here to kind of force the player to jump across. Well, I mean, you don't have to do that right yet, but I'm thinking of like collapsing the ceiling here and blocking this area off so that the player has to go around this way. And then if they want to get into this door, they have to like hop across this gap here. And then you'll notice that there's actually a third floor now, which is not even close to being finished texturing, but it's there. I'm not finished modeling it yet either, but it's going to be, the intention is for it to be only accessible by, so jumping across these two pillars, going over here and then jumping on the vines and then climbing up. That's going to be the only way to access the third floor. And I've still got a lot of stuff to figure out, but yeah, I'm thinking of making it so that there's a, so this is the door to the boss. I'm going to put like a door here or something and require like a key in order to open it. And I'm thinking I'm going to put that key on this third floor somewhere. I'm not sure exactly. Oh, actually, what I could do is I can make it so that the boss key is in this room, but you can't access it through this door. Or like you get here and the door is like barred shut. And maybe you'll get a hint that says, it looks like it doesn't open from this side. And then you can access it from like above or something. I don't know, I'm kind of just spitballing ideas here that I think might be interesting. Yeah, that's pretty much all I've done for today. So there's definitely some things I still need to do. I think to make this rubble or this destroyed section look a bit more believable, I should put some like broken pieces of stone on the ground here. I think last video I mentioned trying to make this more interesting, and I thought this would be a good way of doing that. I think it makes a lot of sense. Although then again, I kind of have to find a way to justify why the building is ruined from like a lore perspective. I haven't thought of an explanation for that just yet, because this is supposed to be like an important temple for this tribe of alien dudes, and you'd think that if they visit it frequently, it would be in better shape, but I guess it's ruined now. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll just do it and then not explain why it's ruined, or maybe I'll come up with an explanation later. Actually, here's an explanation that I could come up with. This is a temple from their old religion, and their new religion doesn't involve this temple. I think that's probably good enough. Anyways, that's probably it for today's video. I hope that was satisfying to watch, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.